on this episode of The Wretched Ring Edge. How to build repeat business. How did they do it back in the day? Is it any different than today? Or do these techniques still apply today? Listen to how this lovely gooberess gets her repeat customers.
I make the excitement.
That lovely gooberess must work for Pontiac because they build excitement. And as always, I'm going to talk way too long during the intro and annoy absolutely everyone. This episode's got more bad acting than all the Roger Corman films put together.
It really looks terrific, too. I can't wait to drive it. I'll see you out there.
Well, I was going to check you out on the operation of the controls, but I guess I wasn't fast enough.
If you find that you actually enjoy this crazy content, please hit the like button and subscribe. And thanks for watching.
Many GM salespeople agree that to be successful in the tough and changing markets ahead, we must effectively use our time to prospect and follow up, to change present customers into repeat customers, and to build our referral business. This unit of the General Motors in-dealership sales training program is the second in a two-part series designed to help you do just that. Add to your sales, increase your income. In Unit 26, every second counts, every contact counts, we focused on how to use your time efficiently and how to target your prospecting efforts for maximum results. In this unit, Building Repeat and Referral Business, we'll concentrate on establishing a base of customers and examine ways of obtaining referrals from them and others we meet. We asked a number of GM salespeople about the important factors involved in expanding repeat and referral sales.
Pre-delivery is the most important factor really as far as getting repeat and referrals. I feel like this is one of the most important things that anyone can do.
I personally drive the car and check it from bumper to bumper for any kind of bad paint or anything that doesn't look right. I do not bring a car up to a customer if it is not ready to go.
Car rides well.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you always take this much trouble before you deliver a car, John?
Well, it's not trouble. Just making sure my customer's going to be satisfied. Okay, that checks out.
May I see your checklist?
Oh, sure. Just something I made up for myself. I've got one for pre-delivery and one for delivery.
And this is your pre-delivery checklist, huh?
Huh?
Prepare paperwork, check accessories and options, test drive car, inspect interior and exterior fit, trim and appearance, and set a specific delivery time. Mind if I make a copy of this?
No, go ahead. It's worked for me for a long time. You know, George, delivery is about the most important part of a sale. And if you take the time up front to get your paperwork in order, make sure the car is 100% ready, set a specific time for the delivery. Hey, would you believe some salespeople don't make delivery appointments? Half the time they're not there when the customer comes to pick up the car.
Yeah, that's not very smart if you want them to come back.
Yeah. They don't know what they're missing out on. Anyway, if you make sure your delivery goes smoothly, you're bound to have a satisfied customer. And a satisfied customer means repeat sales and some good solid referrals, too.
You know, that's what I've been finding out. Yeah, it gives me a good feeling, too. I mean, knowing my customer's happy with the car and me, too.
Yeah. Well, I'm all through here. Got to go inside and finish up. The Johnsons are coming at 3. You coming?
Yeah. I want to make a copy of that checklist.
Oh, sure. Here. While you're at it, make a couple of copies. The one for delivery is on the other side.
Thanks. Okay, I will. Hey, how about running through these delivery steps with me?
All right. In a few minutes. Come on inside.
Before John goes into his delivery checklist, let's take a look at that pre-delivery checklist. 1, prepare paperwork. 2, check accessories and options. 3, test drive car. 4, inspect interior and exterior fit, trim, and appearance. And 5, set a specific delivery time. Now that we have the pre-delivery process well in mind, let's hear what some GM salespeople have to say about the delivery.
I make the excitement. I let them know how much I appreciate their business. Therefore, this is going to be a pretty special occasion.
We do it every day. We deliver cars every day. We tend to take it for granted, but doggone, if you can be just halfway as excited, just carry some of that enthusiasm. Get happy with a customer. The bond that you create there sometimes is, you know, that's forever. The guy wouldn't think of going anyplace else because you got excited with him. You made him feel like it was a big deal, and it is for him.
I like to have the customer walk around the car at the time he takes delivery of it, look it over, make sure there isn't anything wrong with it.
At delivery, usually the first thing I do is go through the warranty. I'll go in it from the tire warranty, the car warranty itself.
Okay. I've got 10 steps on my delivery checklist. Nothing magic, just common sense. First, explain and complete the paperwork. In some dealerships, the sales manager or the F&I people do that. But here, we do our own. Next, explain the warranty. I use the GM video disc to do that.
Me too. That's a big help, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. Next, I explain the GM Continuous Protection Plan. And then, it's time to take them out to the car.
And there you show them the owner's manual in the glove box and...
Yeah, I like to walk them through it quickly and explain any service requirements.
Demonstrate vehicle operation.
Oh, just a quick review of what I showed them on the demo ride. I want to make sure that they know how the lights and windshield wipers and washer work, and the radio, tilt wheel, cruise control.
Yeah, you know, I remember. You point out all those features and their benefits when you present and demonstrate a car.
It's the only way. Yeah, another thing I like to do is walk my customers through the parts and service department. And I always introduce them to Roger Rayner. In case I'm not here when they bring the car in for service, well, they met our service manager. And they feel better that way.
And then?
Well, I congratulate them on their purchase and ask for referrals.
Do Susan and Henry follow the same procedure?
Oh, yeah. I think that you'll find that all of us here in the dealership handle deliveries in pretty much the same way.
Well, Mr. Marshall, paperwork's okay.
Right, no problem there.
Now, you do understand about the warranty and the GM Continuous Protection Plan?
Yes, I do. What about you, Carol? Anything you can think of?
Not that I can think of. Henry answered all my questions before I even asked them.
Yes, you have, and we certainly appreciate you taking the time to explain it all.
Glad to do it. Why don't we get to the car now? I want to show you the owner's manual and make sure you know about the required service and the recommended service intervals, okay? You folks have made an excellent buy. I know you're going to be happy with your new car.
Look, Paul, there it is. Oh, it really looks terrific, too. I can't wait to drive it. I'll see you out there.
Well, I was going to check you out on the operation of the controls, but I guess I wasn't fast enough.
Not this time, Henry. Well, I'd better get going or I'll never get a chance to drive it. Thanks for all the help.
That's okay,
Appreciate
Mr.
it,
Marshall. Thank you.
Oh, you're right, Mrs. Johnson. Those power door locks are a real safety feature, especially if you've got kids in the car.
I like the power-adjusted seats. Great, we can both drive comfortably.
Are you able to adjust the tilt wheel?
Like so, Alice?
Yes, I see.
Well, if you folks have a few minutes, I'd like to take you to the parts and service area. I especially want you to meet the service manager. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, I'd like you to meet Roger Rayner, our service manager.
Well, how do you do, Mrs. Johnson, Mr. Johnson? New customers, huh, John?
Huh?
Glad to meet you folks. We're real proud of our operation here.
Well, you have a good-looking shop. Let's hope the service is just as good.
All our mechanics are GM trained and fully certified, Mr. Johnson.
Well, that's good to know, isn't it, Alice?
Yes, it is.
And I'm sure John has given you a rundown on our hours.
Yes, he has. Well, I think we're all set, John.
Well, congratulations, folks. You bought yourself a fine car. I'm sure you're going to have a lot of enjoyment out of this beauty.
We like it, don't we, Alice?
Certainly do. It's been quite a while since we had a brand new car.
Excuse me. I'm putting several of my business cards in here. I sure would appreciate your passing them along to people who might be in the market for a car. I promise I'll take good care of them.
I know we'll be glad to pass the word for you.
Well, thank you.
In a moment, we'll take time out for a discussion break. But first, let's review John's delivery checklist. 1, explain and complete paperwork. 2. Explain warranty using the GM warranty video disc. 3. Explain the GM continuous protection plan. 4. Review owner's manual. 5. Explain service requirements. 6. Demonstrate vehicle operation. 7. Walk through parts and service departments. 8. Introduce service manager. 9. Congratulate customer on purchase. And 10. Ask for referrals. As you discuss the importance of an effective delivery, you may want to think over your recent deliveries. What steps could you have taken to further increase your customer satisfaction? Now that we've learned some effective ways of delivering a car, we'll move on to the next key step, the post-delivery follow-up that brings your repeat and referral. This is what some GM salespeople have to say about that subject.
One of the follow-up systems that I use is all my customers, at least a year old, I send them out a letter congratulating them on 1 year anniversary of buying their car from me. And if they bring the letter in, they have to come in and see me first. And this way they would get a free lube, oil, and filter change.
I ask my customer for referrals from the time that I take and hand them their keys to their automobile. If they know of anybody that's going to be in the market for a car, I ask them if they would please let me contact the person, give me the names of the customer that would be interested in purchasing a new automobile.
When I ask for a referral, it's any time that I'm around a customer, be it a potential customer or a previous owner.
I try to keep on a regular schedule of contacting my past customers. I like to get in touch with them a day or two after the sale, make sure the car is working properly and so forth. And then I get on a regular basis, maybe weekly for the first month or so, and then every few months I like to call, let them know that, that I'm still here to serve them.
Well, the method that I use is I like to contact the people that I've already sold, my owner follow-ups. I like to contact the people once every 1 or 2 months just to see how their car's doing, how they're doing, and to see possibly if they know a neighbor or a friend or a relative, someone that they know that's been saying they're looking for a car, and try to get them to refer them to me.
According to many GM salespeople, the commitment to follow up is what creates repeated business. And it can be handled in many ways, by mail, in person, by phone.
It's a simple system, George. You see, I have this card file. It's an alphabetical order with all the pertinent information about my customers and prospects.
I see.
And I have a set of file folders, one for each month of the year and one for each day in the month. So each day I have a folder to work from as I make my follow-up calls and send out any mailings I might want to make.
And that's what you use to follow up for repeat sales?
That's right. My files tell me when it's time for a customer to buy again, or if a second car in the family is due to trade, or to ask for a referral, or simply to put my name in front of them again. You have to do that, you know.
And it really pays off for you. I mean, all that follow-up.
It certainly does, especially in today's market. In fact, if I hadn't had my follow-up system, I would have lost out on a repeat sale just last week.
Oh?
I was almost too late. I'm going to have to start calling more frequently. Well, anyway, last week I called one of my regular buyers. Now, according to my records, it was time to trade his wife's car. I found out he was ready to trade all right. He was about to trade it for an import.
Well, geez, somebody got there before you?
Mm-hmm. But I was able to save the sale. I used some facts and figures about price and economy.
And you got him to stay with you?
Yes. Fortunately, he already trusted me. I had been following up on him periodically. I'm sure that helped.
And you get referrals through your sold customers, too?
Oh, yes. Well, they're one of my best sources. It doesn't happen every day, but I do have someone coming in this evening who was referred to me just that way. Yesterday afternoon, I had just come in from a business lunch when I had a call from Marie Sanders. This is Susan Langley. How may I help you?
Susan, this is Marie Sanders.
Hello, Marie. What can I do for you today?
Well, you know Connie Jones from Dixon Insurance?
Oh, sure. I sold Connie a new two-door a couple of months ago.
Well, Connie's a friend of mine, and she suggested I give you a call. I'm looking for a new car, and she thought you could help me. I'm looking for a new car, and she thought you could help me out.
Well, I certainly can, Marie. Do you have a specific car in mind?
Well, I like Connie's car a lot, but it's too rich for me.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll be able to find just the right car for you. When could you come in, Marie? What's best for you? How about this evening at, So asking Connie Jones for referral is paying off, and she's not the only one. I make a lot of sales that way. Always ask for referrals, George, and keep following up.
Okay, Susan, I will. Thanks. See you later.
Oh, come on in, George. I'll only be a few minutes. Mr. Marshall, Henry Jennings at Creekview Motors calling.
Oh, hello, Henry. What's on your mind?
Oh, just a quick call. I know you're enjoying your car, and
Oh, we sure are, except for the one little rattle you had them take care of for us. Everything's fine.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, Paul.
I'll tell you, Henry, after your help, you're the first person I'll call if we need anything else.
Good. Glad to help any way I can. The real reason I called is I wanted to ask you if you'd refer me to some of your friends or business associates that might be in the market for a new car.
Well, yes, I wouldn't mind, but I'm not sure I know of anyone right now.
Well, how about some of your friends who've seen the car or ridden in it? Which one showed interest?
Well, come to think of it, Bob Porter really likes the new car. In fact, I let him drive it to lunch the other day. He's a customer of mine.
Well, would you mind if I gave him a call?
Oh, not at all. Let me give you his name and address. It's Robert Porter, Porter and Associates, 7477 Maple. The number's 815-3521.
Got it. Thanks a lot, Paul. I really appreciate it.
That's okay, Henry. Tell him I told you to call.
I sure will. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.
So that's how you get your referrals, huh? Calling your recent buyers?
Oh, that's right. You know, I get a lot of business that way. But it takes careful planning and follow-up.
Well, that's why I'm here, of course. But you said you'd tell me about how you get your repeat and referral sales.
Well, you saw how I get referrals. Of course, I ask for them on delivery, too. And I send out some reminder mailings periodically after I've made the sale. But mostly I follow up on the phone. Whether it's a recent buyer or referral or a B-back that I got off the floor.
Yeah, but, you know, it gets darn discouraging. You know, I send out follow-up mailings and I make follow-up phone calls but it seems to take, you know, a lot of mail and a lot of phone calls.
George, you have to be realistic about it. I mean, you just can't expect to make a sale from every piece of mail or every phone call.
I don't, but...
You know, sometimes I contact a prospect 3 or 4 times, and I'll call or write a previous customer even more, and often without any immediate results.
But...
It takes persistency. You know, I read once that it takes 4 or 5 follow-ups to make a sale, and 80% of all salespeople give up on the second one. I don't give up, and you shouldn't either.
Okay, Henry. I get the message. Between you and Susan and John, I'm convinced. I better get going. I'm going out to get some referrals for myself this afternoon. Thanks, Henry. I really appreciate your help.
It's okay, George. You're welcome.
Okay, thanks again. See you, Henry.
Okay.
Going out to sell some cars, George?
I'm going to try and get some referrals anyway from some people I've been contacting.
Oh, getting other people to do your prospecting for you. Good.
Yeah. Well, I'm going over to talk to a friend who's a real estate agent and leave a few new car brochures with my name on them at her office.
That's a good idea.
Well, it's working for me. I picked up a sale from it last month, and it sure was a sale I'd never have gotten otherwise. The guy just moved into town.
Well, that's great. Every little bit helps.
Sure does. That's why I'm going over to the Medical Arts Building, too. I've got a couple of doctors' offices lined up for the same thing. I'll see you later, John.
Yep. Good luck.
Earlier in this unit, we saw a pre-delivery and a delivery checklist. From what we've just learned, let's see what a checklist for repeat and referral sales would look like. Keep detailed records. Follow up on owners and prospects regularly by phone, mail, and personal contact. Establish rapport. Ask for referrals from customers, prospects, and everyone else you know and meet. Be persistent. Don't give up. And follow up one more time. This concludes our two-part series designed to help you expand your sales opportunities by organizing your time, prospecting and building repeat and referral sales. In the first unit, every second counts, every contact counts, we focused on ways to target your efforts so that more of your contacts end up in the sold column. And in this unit, we've covered proven methods of building a base of satisfied customers and getting referrals from them and others you meet. All of this is good, solid information that you can make work for you, starting today. Getting more sales in today's market means going all out, doing things you haven't done before, or doing them differently, prospecting persistently, planning ahead and following up more frequently, creative cold calling. And it means using all these approaches regularly and consistently. Just remember, you can't depend on floor traffic alone. If you want to maximize your commissions, you have to go out after new prospects and follow up on your present customers for repeat and referral sales.
All right, guys, until the next time.